انت الحرة ومهرك دم يرخص لجلك يا حرية.
ذكريا بندقجي. ذكريا when you're ready حبيبي.
هي ما طالت سوريا ما طالت ابدا هو هيك بدأ.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا. واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها. كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون. وأولئك هم المفلحون. ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب عظيم. يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه فأما الذين اسودت وجوههم أكفرتم بعد إيمانكم فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون. وأما الذين ابيضت وجوههم ففي رحمة الله هم فيها خالدون. تلك آيات الله نتلوها عليك بالحق وما الله يريد ظلما للعالمين. ولله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإلى الله ترجع الأمور. صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you, Zakaria. We're going to start with the American national anthem. And now we're going to start with the Syrian national anthem too.
حرير العروبة بيت حرام، وعرش الشموس حمى لا يضام. نور الشباب بروج العلا يحاكي السماء بعالي السماء. نور الشباب بروج العلا تحاكي السماء بعالي السماء. وعرض الذهب للشموس الوضاء، سماح وعمر فوق السماء. رفيق الأمان وحق الفؤاد على علم ضم شمل البلاد، وما فيه من كل عين سواد، وإن بكل شهيد مداد. نفوس حماة ومال النشيد، وروح الأناقي رقيب عتيد. سنبات وماض نشيد، وروح الأضاحي رقيب عتيد. فمنا الوليد ومنا الرشيد، فمنا مسؤول ومنا نشيد.
في مناسبة الاستقلال السوري، تلك المناسبة الغالية على قلوبنا كلنا، وإن كانت مناسبة لم نحصل فيها على استقلالنا كما يجب، ولكننا سنعيد الكرة مرات ومرات إلى أن نطرد الغزاة جميعا من بلادنا، ونحقق الحلم السوري في الكرامة والحرية والاستقلال، وأن يكون أمرنا لنا، نصنع مستقبلنا بأيدينا، ونصنع مستقبل أطفالنا بإذن الله بشكل يحقق مصالحنا وليس مصالح الآخرين كما يفعل حكام العرب. حكامنا يحققون مصالح من أوجدوهم، ونحن مصالحنا تختلف، وبإذن الله مهما طال الزمن سنعمل قدر المستطاع على أن نصل إلى مبتغانا بإذن الله تعالى، ونرفع علم الاستقلال بشكل حقيقي، لأن الاستقلال الذي حزنا عليه في 46 كان استقلالا منقوصا، وحتى اليوم عندما قامت ثورتنا قامت على أساس أننا نرغب في أن نستعيد حريتنا وكرامتنا، فانقلبت علينا دول العالم كلها لتسرق منا هذا الحلم السوري، ولكن بإذن الله مصرون على أن نصل إلى مبتغانا وأن نحقق آمالنا، وهذه هي إرادة الشعب التي لا تتراجع.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the Creator, the Gracious, the Merciful. I'm here standing in front of you to say you are most welcome, and I'm very happy to see all these beautiful people in front of me. And I would like to thank the city of Bاترسون, and special thanks for the mayor اندريه صايغ, and special thanks for our beloved Marsha. She is a wonderful lady helping all the communities to express their feeling in their day of independence and raising their flags. In 1946, in April 17, we kicked out the French. It was evacuation of the French with a big kick. And we raised this flag our flag of independence. Unfortunately, it was a virtual independence because the West, before they leave, they have to install a tail for them in our countries. I say countries with the S because it's not Syria a victim. Yet, we accepted that, keeping in mind that we will get rid of that tail till 2011. When we were able to stand up and stand up united and stand up tall, like you are standing up tall now, to kick the tail of the French, to find out that it's not only the French, to find out that everybody against us reaching our dream, the Syrian dream, to reach our freedom and dignity, and to be among the other nations who has the chance to show what they have and to raise their kids in the best way they can, are coming back to support that tail, to support that minority. We found America to be in Al-Raqqa, where is the oil, the Syrian oil. And we found Britain in Al-Qamishli, and we found Russia in Latakia. Their eyes on our gas, natural gas in Latakia. And we found that Turkey in Aleppo and Idlib. And we found Israel in Al-Jolan. And we found Iran in Damascus. And we thought we have our independence in 46. Now today, because we are always standing tall, and because we want our rights, and because of you raising that flag up high, we're telling all these people that they will be kicked out. We'll evacuate them with a big kick because they have nothing to do in our country. We would like to welcome them to help us, to give us a hand, if they were able to do so, because we want to reach our Syrian dream. And by the way, our Syrian dream is a valuable dream. Our Syrian dream is to be dignified people, to live in freedom, to return Syria as a minaret of science, shining all over the surrounding countries. Whereas the American dream, as you all know, is to possess a house and to guarantee some money to flow to your pocket after age of 60. That's the American dream. That's the American dream. We have a better dream. You should be proud that you are here in America to show American people that we have something more valuable to share with you all. We don't want American dream that to spend our life paying for the house, and after it's paid off, we pay rent for the government as property tax. That dream is not a dream. America is under occupation, and the American people doesn't know. America is under occupation, and those hard-working people, they work day and night to pay taxes. And this has to stop. This has to stop because their taxes doesn't build their country. Go see the street of Israel. Go see the hospital of Israel. Go see everywhere elsewhere. It's better than here. We have to build this country. American people, they will have to follow us because we are the safety valve in this country. Because we don't accept anything halfway. It has to be all the way. You have to stand up tall. You have to tell American people that we are here to live in this country as Americans, as Syrian Americans, to make America great. Not like Mr. Trump making America great again. He did not make anything. We've been engaged in his scandals day after day. If it's not the hush money, it is the collusion. If it's not the collusion, it is what his tax paper that he doesn't want to show. If it is not the tax paper, it is something else. If it is not the kids who would detain in the borders and take them away, strip them from their parents, that's not the American dream. We want to teach American how to dream better. A dream with their eye open. Not to close their eyes and follow an idiot. Not to close their eyes and follow idiots. We have to wake up, and we will wake them up. American people deserve every good things. And we are not here to make money and send our kids to colleges only. We are here to lead, and we can. Yes, we can. And we have to tell American people, we have to tell them that they have to open their eyes about democracy. Democracy in this country is a big deception. Anybody here in America should know that nobody here reached the White House with their votes, with that democratic process. We have to get rid of the electoral college. We have to do the right things. People here are busy making the cost of their life. They don't have time to look around them. We have to show them the right thing. And we want to raise, next time we want to raise this flag in Syria. And we want to raise this flag in America, declaring independence from Zionism and Masonic control of this country. This country has to work for the people of America, not for somebody else. You don't need to work hard and your money will be sent elsewhere. It has to be here installed in this country for health care for everybody, not for those who can afford it only. You have here double duties for Syria and duties for these poor Americans around us. Because we've been hit hard so many times. We waked up and we opened our eyes. So we have to wake up and open the eyes of American. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Khayr for this powerful speech. You should consider running for the city of Patterson as a mayor. And now we come to the next speaker. He's an elected official for 2 terms on the school board, 3 terms in the city council, and the first mayor of Syrian descent in Patterson City. Mayor Andrei صايغ, he was a college history teacher who have represented Patterson's 6th ward since 2008. He's married to Farhana, and he have 2 beautiful daughters and 1 beautiful boy. Mayor صايغ, if you can please come, please give a round of applause. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Marhaba. Mabsutin? Buena kaman. Welcome to City Hall. Welcome to Patterson, New Jersey, where we respect freedom of speech, right, Tom? You can, Zetfu, yalla, Zetfu. Come on. So as stated, thank you for that introduction, just the way I wrote it. As stated earlier, I am the proud son of a mother from Syria, العربية. I knew you'd like that. She was from Aleppo, the largest city in Syria.
Second largest. Second.
I don't know about that. You better get Google over there. Look it on Wikipedia. Nevertheless, it's a proud Syrian city. And many Aleppans came to Patterson 4, where's the doctor? The American Dream. Councilman Al Abdelaziz, the American Dream was born in Patterson. You can put this on Wikipedia too. Because we were founded by Alexander Hamilton, and he viewed the falls as an opportunity for innovation. And with that innovation, they brought industry. And who came as a result of the innovation in industry? Immigrants. So the American Dream was born here in the city of Patterson. And I think you're going to co-sign to that, Khaylallah. Thank you, Mayor. So as a proud fellow Syrian who eats yebret, fattoush, yalla, Zetful, come on, let's go. Mamouniye. Yes, I miss that. My mother used to make the best mamouniye in the world. Oh, you're clapping, you don't even know what mamouniye is. This guy knows mensef, maklube, and kunafe. But we love the Philistine. We're going to raise the Palestinian flag next Sunday here. You better join us in unity. So again, Patterson's the birthplace of the American Dream, and where we respect freedom of speech, where people always have a platform here, as long as they stand for what is just. And today I'm standing for what is just and what is right. So thank you for joining. Yes, Zetful, come on. Why do I have to remind you to applaud here? Intishan, get the crowd going, will you? You're a Patriots fan. Jeb Bush does that? I don't want to do that if he does that. So ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to raise the Syrian flag where my mother called home. Thank you very much.
To the podium, Brother Nabil Shuaib, if you can come forward, please. Brother Samir Qabouni, Brother Fahmi Khayrullah, and Brother Hilal Hosh, if you can come forward, please. Thank you.
Alahan, yalla. Oh, no. Come on.
We, the Syrian community, in honor of our special event this evening, would like to recognize our dear friends and Mayor, Mr. Andrei صايغ, by presenting him with this trophy as a symbol of our appreciation for his dedication and continued support of our community. Thank you and God bless you, Mr. Mayor.
Shukran. And thank you, Commissioner Joel Ramirez from the Patterson Board of Education for joining us this afternoon. Let's give him a round of applause as well.
And now to the next speaker, Mayor Tahir Khayrullah. I'm sorry. Marsha, if you can please come forward. Round of applause, please. Big round of applause for Marsha.
Oh my goodness.
اقترب.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. I'm from Cuba. I'm from Cuba. Oh, Cuba. I identified a lot in the speech and the passion of Dr. Fahmi Khayrullah. I work in news and I also see all the pain. So like the flag says, freedom for Syria. Salam alaikum. So much for thinking of me. Thank you. My daughter, I love you. You're my reason for everything in my life. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all the effort. I'm glad that this platform here is to show love to everybody. So right now we're going to have the Prospect Park. Mayor Khayrullah, where are you?
Where we go?
Mayor Khayrullah, he's a Syrian American elected official as a mayor of the city of Prospect Park since 2006. 5 years after being elected as a councilman, Mayor Khayrlله worked as a teacher in Patterson school system. Mayor Khayrlله is the longest serving Muslim in the state of New Jersey. Big round of applause to Mayor Khayrlله.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Let me start by inviting Mayor صايغ to Mamuniya at my house.
And Al, he don't know what it is.
And Al and Commissioner Joel. I know we can't do it tomorrow as you're celebrating your holiday, so I want to wish my brothers and sisters from the Christian faith a very happy and blessed Easter. I also want to thank our organizers for making sure they commemorate this important event to our community. Thank you for your efforts, and I want to thank all the attendees. Despite the weather, we have a great turnout, so I thank you all for being here. Now, Mayor, I want to share with you that the flag we're raising today is not the official flag of Syria. However, it is the official flag of our hearts for our homeland. As Syria, as mentioned earlier, as far as we're concerned, is under current occupation by a brutal dictator. This flag was adopted in 1932, and it celebrated the independence from France.
Yes, that's right.
But in 2011, as part of the Arab Spring, the Syrian people wanted the simple right of being able to assemble freely without the threat of force being used against them, just like we celebrate here in the United States of America. However, that freedom was not granted to them because a brutal dictator who thought it was God's given right for him to continue ruling a land that was given to him by his previously brutal dictator, Assad, the father, decided that the only way that he could deal with peaceful protests, and I emphasize peaceful protests because for 6 months since the start of the Syrian revolution, no one carried arms until they were forced to, because men, women, and children were being killed in the streets in cold blood. Women were being raped in prisons and in front of their families. Men and women were being tortured by the thousands. It is a history of that brutal family. Many of us, and almost every single one of us, has a family member that they don't know where they are right now. Whether it's from 2011 or whether from the first uprising in 1980. All what they wanted is the freedom to assemble, the freedom to speak freely. However, what they got in return was the destruction of 4,000 schools, the destruction of billions and billions of dollars, sometimes entire neighborhoods that you could see clearly on Google Maps now if you look at the map of Syria. That brutal dictator, with the help of Russia and Iran, is trying to kill the will of the Syrian people. He is owned by Russia and Iran. And that is why it is significant to us that we raise the independence flag in hoping of seeing a Syria that is free of Assad in the future. So we thank you for your support. God bless. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Mayor Khayrlله. Now we have a small speech for the brother, Al-Muhandis Hisham Najjar. If you could take the podium, please. Give him a big hand, please.
Dear sisters and brothers, first, I would like to thank you for participating with us on our Independence Day with a special thanks to the Mayor, Mr. Andreye, and his staff, who are standing firm with our people until achieving our freedom. On April 17, 1946, my country claimed its independence after a hard struggle for a quarter of century. But after 25 years of our independence, a new style of occupation lasted 50 years, entered into our lives as a virus, spreading all kinds of diseases in our country, like cancer. This cancer is the Assad regime. Assad regime worked to divide the people while building his own army to protect himself and his gangsters and infiltrating 18 intelligence agencies to control us, even in the privacy of our homes, in school, in offices, in markets, in mosques, in churches. Ladies and gentlemen, Assad made our life miserable. On March 2011, our revolution reached a boiling point to obtain our dignity. But the butcher Assad imported about 15 terrorist groups, helping him in killing about 1 million of innocent people and causing and dispersing 10 million out of their homeland and destroyed 80% of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, the French have occupied Syria 25 years. Only 25 years. They have left and killed only few thousand Syrian people. The butcher Assad has occupied Syria for 50 years, double of the period. For 50 years with no serious action or of a due reaction against him to bring him to the justice, unfortunately. All countries they speak in, make statements, but by the end, nobody make an actual effort to punish this guy. Bashar Assad has occupied Syria for 50 years with no serious action or a due reaction against him to bring him to the justice. We will not stop our revolution until removing this terrorist regime out of our country and the planet. We the people who are fighting terrorism represented by the Assad regime am one of the Syrian engineers who designed and supervised the second largest forensic lab against terrorism in New York. I'm one of the group who designed the forensic lab against terrorism in New York, Queens. And I'm proud to get a certificate of appreciation from the governor of New York. We Syrians fighting the terrorism. We are fighting the terrors. We building the laboratories to fight the terrorism who represented by Assad regime. That's why the certificate of appreciation from the governor of New York for my outstanding job. Mr. Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, I would be more than happy to invite and share with you raising the Syrian flag in honor of 1 million of humans who died trying to gaining the freedom. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for supporting our people. Thank you for everyone coming to share our...
Thank you, Brother Hisham Najjar. We're going to ask Brother Tariq Ghreiba if he can come please forward. He's also a Syrian activist. He's going to give us a small speech.
Assalamu alaikum. It's from the beginning I would like to thank the city of Bاترسون to give us like every year this opportunity to raise our Syrian revolution flag in the city of Bاترسون. And actually, like, I want to give my speech in Arabic because my colleagues, they told me like to speak in Arabic because everyone speaks in English, so we're gonna speak in Arabic now. So في هذه المناسبة نحتفل اليوم في الذكرى 73 لجلاء الاستعمار الفرنسي عن بلدنا الحبيب سوريا. وفي هذه المناسبة نستذكر البطل يوسف العظمة وزير الدفاع السوري. عندما اجتاحت فرنسا سوريا قيل لذلك البطل لا تخرج لأن مصيرك محتوم، فقال لهم كلمته المشهورة: أعرف مصيري المحتوم ولكنني لا أريد أن يسجل التاريخ أن فرنسا دخلت واحتلت سوريا بدون أي مقاومة. وللعلم فإن ذلك البطل قد قتل غيلة، قتل غدرا، يبدو أنه من أحد المدسوسين أو أحد الذين كانوا متعاملين مع الاستعمار الفرنسي. وفي هذه المناسبة نستذكر الثورة السورية المباركة التي انطلقت في عام 2011 ونحض على استمراريتها ونقول لهم كما كان في صفوف يوسف العظمة خونة ففي صفوف الثورة السورية خونة، وعليكم تنظيف هذه الثورة من أولئك الخونة لكي تستمر الثورة نقية من أجل سوريا الحرة، سوريا الكريمة، سوريا الأبية، لكي نحقق النصر ونتخلص من هذا النظام المجرم الذي جسم هو وأبيه أكثر من 50 عاما على صدور الشعب السوري. وفي هذه المناسبة أيضا أريد أن أصحح معلومة تداولها الكثيرون، وهي أن الحافظ المقبور قد باع الجولان، ونريد أن نصحح الوقائع. إنه خائن الجولان وليس بائع الجولان، لأن بعضهم يقول إنه قد باع الجولان فلماذا تطالبون بها الآن؟ إنه لم يبيع الجولان وإنما تقاضى رشوة وتنازل عن الجولان للعدو الصهيوني. وفاقد الشيء لا يعطيه. الجولان هي أرض سورية وهي من حق الشعب السوري، ولا يحق لحافظ الأسد ولا لغير حافظ الأسد المقبور أن يتنازل عن الحقوق الجغرافية والتاريخية للشعب السوري. والسوريون سيرجعون أقوياء كما كانوا من قبل، وسوريا ولادة الأبطال، وسوريا كما ولدت إبراهيم هنانو وسلطان باشا الأطرش وحسن الخراط وفارس الخوري وشكري قوتلي وسعد الله الجابري، إنها قادرة على توليد قادة شرفاء يخدمون هذه البلد بكل صدق. وأريد أن أضيف أيضا كما ذكر الزملاء من قبل، فإن الذين قتلهم بشار الأسد يفوق بكثير عما فعلته فرنسا في سوريا. لست مغازلا للاستعمار الفرنسي ولن أغازله، ولكن هذه الحقيقة، فلقد دمر بشار الأسد أكثر من 70% من مقدرات سوريا الحرة. وهناك من يريد، سواء كان من الروس أو الأتراك أو الإيرانيين وخاصة يونايتد ستيت اوف أمريكا، من يريدون أن يخلقون كيانا كرديا عنصريا في الشمال الشرقي من سوريا لكي يفصلوا بلاد الرافدين عن بلاد الشام، لكي يخلقوا دولة عنصرية أخرى شبيهة لإسرائيل تفصل بلاد الشام عن بلاد المغرب. فالقوات الأمريكية في سوريا ليس هدفها حماية الشعب السوري، كما ذكر المستر مير صايغ، نحن نتمتع بحرية التعبير free of speech. أقولها ثانية، إن الولايات المتحدة ليست بسوريا لكي تخدم الشعب السوري، وإنما تساعد في إقامة كيان كردي سيقسم سوريا. لن أطيل عليكم، فسوريا كما قلنا سترجع قوية، ونحن نرى أن الحراك الشعبي في داخل المحرر، ونرى أيضا الحراك الشعبي داخل مناطق النظام الذين أصبحوا يتذمرون من هذا النظام. وكلكم رأيتم طوابير السيارات على الغاز ستيشن وعلى محطات الوقود، وكلهم يتذمرون. فإن هذا النظام سيسقط عاجلا أم آجلا بجهود الشرفاء من أحرار الشعب السوري في الداخل والخارج. وشكرا لجهودكم وشكرا لقدومكم معنا، والسلام عليكم.
I'm going to steal the microphone from you for 1 second. I really need, you know when they give you and they recognize you and this is like the first time, second time, I'm really touched and you get nervous, but I really want to thank Sam Al-Kabani, Dr. Fahmi Khairulla, Hilal Al-Kho. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, shukran. And I just want to say that my heart breaks when I see these pictures and when I see all these people dead. It shouldn't be like that. It doesn't matter where we're from, we feel the pain in the heart and we feel the ache. And I feel it every time I see it in the news and I say, why is this happening to Syria? And I identify with your pain because it doesn't matter where we're from, we're human. And our God, our Creator, made us to love one another. So thank you. I wanted to thank them, Sam, Dr. Fahmi, and Hilal. Thank you so much. I didn't mention them before.
Thank you so much, Marshall. Right now, we come to the last part of our event, which is raising up the flags.
Yes.
Woo! Are you guys excited or not yet? Yeah! Okay, finally. Okay, we give the mic to Mayor Sayer.
Thank you. Another round of applause, please. Zefu. Wallah. So, you didn't think you were going to leave empty-handed because you gave me a plaque, which is in my office right now. I was so excited about it, I had to put it up immediately. So today we have a proclamation for you in honor of Syria. Come on. So as you know, the red symbolizes the bloody struggle for freedom. And the white represents hopefully a peaceful future. And then the green represents Syria and Egypt, the two constituents of the short-lived United Arab Republic. And the black symbolizes oppression. And I think we've heard a lot about that today, right, Mayor Khayrulla? So on behalf of the city of Batirsson and our let's have Councilman Al Abdulaziz come up here right now. Let's go. And we have with us to my right, former mayor current councilwoman for the 4th Ward, Ruby Ann Cotton. And the first Palestinian American elected to the City Council in Bاترسون, Ala Al Mamunia Abdulaziz. Let's go. Are you ready to raise the flag? Yeah. Yalla. If those on the dais can join me by the flag, I will proceed.
الشآم بروج العلا تحاكي السماء بعالي السنا وأرض زهت بالشموس الوضا سماء لعمرك أوكى